Welcome everyone. In this video we are going to be addressing trailer lights, which is a very common thing to have completely destroyed all the time. The other day I replaced my trailer lights. I drove to where I was going and immediately backed into a log and busted brand new lights. And that kind of thing happens all the time. They are so exposed and they are so light duty compared to what you are doing. So I am bulking them up a little bit. Just got these. Mailman just drove by and I grabbed them from him. They're going to get welded right onto the trailer. Now, of course, this could still get busted, but I think down the road I'm going to do some things to reinforce them. This comes as a steel housing. Came with 6-inch light here, 2-inch marker light on the side there. It's turn signals, brake lights, and they are going to get welded right to the trailer. And I think I'll probably eventually do some sort of steel that's angled right here, to where if you rake the trailer up against a tree, instead of it just breaking this or bending this, it would just scoot the whole trailer over so it would ride over it. And that especially is nice too if you're driving through kind of a thicket type thing and you're having all kinds of saplings and stuff, and I'm talking saplings up to 2 or 3 inches or something. All those would be hitting this. Now I do have the tires ahead of me, so that would be kind of breaking things down, but again, it's just some extra protection. Even if it's something like a piece of angle iron running from here to the rail in both sides, that'd just be a little something to guide some stuff around it. It would also support it a little bit more if you backed up against something. Looking forward to getting these put on here and trying to get some solid, dependable trailer lights. Just got back from the mill with a very big load for my truck. Did have to kind of really get the weight centered back over the axles to where it wasn't too much tongue weight. This might not look like that much wood weight-wise, but you're looking at 175 times 2, so 350 boards, pine, soaking wet. This stuff is just milled within probably the past couple days. So it is 100% green, so this is almost as if it was all water. The water weight on stuff like this is huge when it's first cut, so it was very noticeable behind the trailer, behind the truck. But I'm going to get it all stacked up right there where that little water tank is behind the pole. I'm going to stack up one of them there, and I'm not sure what I'll do after that. I have more to stack and no more slab, so I may end up stacking some of it off on the ground somewhere. all my wood stacked here, the building's here, the house is all the way over here to the left, and this area here is where the tiny house is going to go. As you can see, it is really overgrown. There's a lot of different dead trees in here, stuff's falling over, And then living trees that I do and don't want, but I'm going to start getting it cleaned up. I'm only going to spend probably 30 minutes or so right now kind of nipping some stuff and dragging some things out with the tractor. But I wanted to show it right from the beginning, and then we'll go from here. Well, how exciting that is from back here. I need to put some air protection on, I can tell. But that was just going in there one time, scraping that out. And, you know, it's all thick, kind of like that. This was all vines growing all the way up into all this. Just nice, scrapes it right down to dirt. I can come in here with the blade, the bucket I mean, smooth all this out, and I got to decide what trees I want to keep. So this looks like a little cherry tree right here. Might keep that one. That's a cherry tree. So that's just some sort of weed tree growing right there. That'll come out. I might leave those two little cedars, but I might pop those up and move them. This little cedar tree is kind of halfway dead. This bigger one right here I might shape up and leave it. I envision the tiny house kind of right in here. So, you know, looking straight out, I'll pull it in to where the porch side faces this way. And then I've got these dead pine trees. Maybe I'll try to hook a chain to these right now and drag those out. I kind of got some stuff in the way. I might need to move my truck and the trailer real quick. Maybe I'll see if I can do that before it gets dark. Instead of coming in here and having to cut all this up with a chainsaw, I'll just drag it out into the field and cut it up in the open. And it'll probably get broken up a lot as I pull it out anyway.
Looking good.